Maupay na aga, maayong buntag, and good morning everyone. Welcome back to a new vlog. This time, we're going to continue our Nursing in the UK series and talk about the things that you need to bring coming from the Philippines to work here in UK. So first things first, guys, of course, you need to bring money for emergency cases. Now, I don't know what's your arrangement with your trust, but in my case, we were promised a weekly allowance until we get our pay. So, although we were promised that, it's always comforting that you have money in case of emergency. Next is, of course, your clothes. Who will travel without clothes, isn't it? But, guys, please don't bring your closet. A few won't hurt, especially yung mga pambahay. Of course, magdala kayo nun, and then yung mga susutin nyo going to work or going out, but don't bring a lot. Maraming sale dito sa UK, guys, and lalo na sa mga girls, mapapabili talaga kayo palagi, and the number of your clothes will increase definitely as time passes. So, don't worry about the clothes. In relation to this are the winter clothes and also the warmers. So, guys, bring a few pairs of warmers, definitely, top and bottom, and also jacket, but don't buy quite a lot. Of course, you need to have the warmers kasi you can't just come here, not have warmers, and then just buy when you come here because you'll end up freezing. And then, of course, your jacket. But my advice is don't bring a lot. Maybe one or two would be enough, but don't buy a lot. Why, guys? Because when you come in here, there will be UK shops that sell cheap jackets which are actually of good quality. So, one of the shops that I went to when I first came here in the UK is Primark. Now, I'm not paid to promote them, but Primark sells cheap winter clothes, so you'll definitely want to buy from them when you come in. And also, bringing quite a lot of jackets is bulky sa suitcase nyo. Mapapabigat lang yung timbang ng suitcase nyo. Next is medications. So, if you're a person who have allergies, just like me, I'm allergic to seafood, bring all your medications. Also include paracetamol, ibuprofen, cetirizine, mga biyahilo na mga tablets. Kayo na bahala. It's just really important na may medications kayo on hand. Access to medication here in UK is a bit different, and although makakabili kayo ng ibang over-the-counter medications, mas maganda pa rin na meron na kayong medicines on hand. Now, after this also, you need to bring a travel adapter or an international adapter. Yung UK plugs here is quite different. I don't know if I'm actually saying the right terms, pero ganito ang itsura ng mga saksakan. Ganito ang itsura ng mga plugs dito sa UK. Now, if you have gadgets, like lots of gadgets, it's also better na magdala kayo ng extension set. But please do bring an international, basta ganito, dalhin nyo. Then, of course, hindi mawawala ang pagdadala ng Pinoy foods. Now, guys, I'm not saying that you need to bring everything that you love from the Philippines, pero just bring things that you feel like will help you ease your homesickness. Alam niyo yun? Yung pag kumain kayo nito, feels like Philippines again. There are stores here in the UK that actually sell Pinoy foods, but they're quite expensive or a bit pricey. So, it's always good to bring a few Pinoy foods. Yung mga kagaya ng pansit canton, yung mga canned goods na gusto nyong kinakain, dalhin nyo na dito while you're still new here in the UK. Then, of course, we should not forget the essential nursing requirements. Now, when you come here to the UK, your trust will give you certain requirements that you need to have or you need to bring. For example, shoes. So, there are certain shoe specifics that the trust requires. Now, it's up to you if you want to buy it here in UK or if you want to bring one pair along. So, when I came in, I brought one pair, but I ended up changing it nung dumating na ako dito kasi they're quite specific when they give the requirements to you in the Philippines. Pero pagdating mo sa trust, makikita mo kung ano yung ginagamit talaga ng mga staff, and you'll eventually want to use whatever they're using, which is really more of comfort. So it's up to you to make your decision whether or not to bring that. Also, another essential nursing requirement is a fob watch. Now, you can buy at least just one fob watch, so at least when you come here to the UK, may magagamit kayo. And then afterwards, there are a lot of fob watches accessible online. You can buy it in eBay, Amazon. I buy mine a lot of times on eBay, and there are quite a lot of designs. Ewan ko lang kung tagasan kayo sa Philippines, pero sa place ko, sa Tacloban City, nahirapan na kaming maghanap ng fob watch, but I did manage to buy one na nasira rin agad-agad, so I had to continuously buy in eBay. Then also, if you're a specific ballpen specific type of person, please do bring your ballpens. So ako, wala naman talaga akong hilig sa ballpen. I use whatever has ink, so I'm not really bothered on bringing those stuff, but I have friends who prefers yung mga ballpen na nasa Pilipinas, yung ginagamit pa nila nung college sila or nung nagwo-work pa sila sa Philippines. So, dinala nila yun. So, it's up to you if you wanna bring those things as well. Of course, there are the common things like the toiletries, sanitary pads for the girls. Please do bring, I think, for my opinion, just a month supply, and then just buy whatever is sold here in the UK. Another advice that I will give is don't bring in suitcase fillers. I say suitcase fillers because this is just my opinion, guys. Siguro sa iba, sasabihin nila na mahalaga to dahil wala silang mahanap na ganito dito sa UK. But what I will suggest is just be resourceful enough. For example, tabo. Now, I know walang tabo dito sa UK, guys, but if you are resourceful enough, makakahanap rin naman kayo ng mga materials na pwede nyong gamitin as a tabo kasi it will just end up as a filler. Now, there are also some things like, for example, alam ko gusto nyo magdala ng tumbler nyo, ng baonan nyo, lalo na dito sa UK, usong-uso yung nagbabaon lang. So, it's up to you if you wanna bring like lunch boxes that you have at home, and then probably fill it with PINOY foods on your suitcase, so at least when it comes in, it's not like a hollow space. You can use it as a container for your food, and at the same time, magagamit mo as a baonan. Pero ang advice ko sa iyo is maraming tumblers at maraming baonan na may safe and lock feature dito sa UK. Of course, meron sila niyan dito, so don't worry about that. But if you don't wanna buy right then and there when you come in, do bring some, pero just filling it with PINOY foods as well. Now, another advice that I will tell you is make sure that you train your taste buds to get used to the UK flavors. Now, I know it's impossible because there won't be any flavor the same as the Filipino flavor. So, if you want to get rid of your homesickness, you know, yung craving for the Filipino taste, just train yourself with the UK flavor at least para naman kahit pa paano ma-mellow down yung pagkaka-crave mo sa Filipino food. Of course, it will still be different, lalo na pag umuwi ka sa Pilipinas, yun na talaga yung hahanapin mo agad, food. But it's just really an advice for me. Like, for example, sanay ka sa ganitong klase ng brand sa Philippines ng corned beef. So, just train yourself with the UK brand as well. That will actually save you a lot of money, especially if you feel like, why would you need to buy more than a pound worth of PINOY canned goods in the Asian stores when there's like pence worth of corned beef in the UK brand or in the UK store. So, that's just an advice for me, guys. And of course, the most important thing that I'm going to advise that you bring here in UK is your prepared self. Hindi naman pwede, guys, na pumunta kayo dito sa UK pero yung isip nyo nasa Pilipinas pa rin. Hindi maganda na ganun yung mentality nyo, guys. You need to come here in the UK prepared, ready to face whatever experience meets you, ready to face new people, ready to face the culture. So guys, sayang naman pag pumunta kayo dito sa UK and then uuwi lang kayo dahil na homesick kayo. Alam niyo yun, sayang yung pinaghirapan nyo, sayang yung effort nyo. So you need to be ready to come face this new life. And that's it, guys. So I hope you like this video. Hit thumbs up if you do. I hope I managed to help you. Comment down below if you want to tell me something, ask anything, or suggest anything. And please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it so you will be notified if I'm gonna upload a new video. Salamat sa pagkita. See ya!